Are you ready to hear what no one in science wants to admit? The 3I Atlas doesn't behave like any other interstellar object ever seen. It shines when it shouldn't, releases impossible gases, and even dares to defy the laws of physics. Be honest, does this really sound like just a strange comet? Or are we facing something that could be an alien spacecraft? Between May and July 2025, the TESS and ATLAS telescopes detected something no one expected: a new interstellar object crossing our skies. Ironically, at first, hardly anyone paid attention. Which raises the uncomfortable question: if we let this one slip by at the start, how many others have passed unnoticed right before our eyes? The 3I Atlas only gained attention once some scientists revisited the data and realized it was no ordinary object. After all, it's only the third interstellar visitor ever recorded in history. And each time one appears, we get that eerie feeling the universe is nudging us, reminding us that reality may be far stranger than we dare accept. When 3I Atlas arrived, comparisons to its cosmic cousins were immediate. Oumuamua, discovered in 2017, baffled scientists with its bizarre shape. It looked more like a shard of rock than a comet, and yet it emitted no gas. Borisov in 2019 resembled a more ordinary strange comet, tail and all, almost like a visitor from our own backyard. The curious thing is, Atlas looks like neither. Oumuamua broke the rules of shape, Borisov broke the rules of composition, and Atlas comes along to dismantle another set of certainties. It's as if each new interstellar object arrives to challenge a different law of nature. And the inevitable question is, which rule will this alien spacecraft dare to break next? 3I Atlas isn't here to stay. Its path is hyperbolic, meaning it can't be captured by the sun's gravity. It's a cosmic tourist, passing through our neighborhood once, never to return. If you've ever driven down a deserted highway, passing a small town you'll never see again, you know the feeling. This creates a sense of urgency. We have only a few months to observe, measure, and try to decipher this interstellar object before it vanishes forever. Imagine holding a rare book that opens for just a moment, only to be closed for eternity. That's the fleeting window science has with this alien spacecraft, and the clock is ticking. Even while still beyond Jupiter, 3I Atlas glowed brighter than any calculation could predict. The image was almost poetic, a strange point of light, billions of miles away, pulsing as if alive. For many astronomers, it was like someone turning on a flashlight in the dark, completely unexpected and impossible to ignore. And the question lingers: how could something so far away look so alive? Its intense glow reminded some of the first time they saw a lighthouse on the horizon, cutting through the night. This interstellar object shone so vividly that it deepened the Oumuamua mystery, as if to say, you think you've seen it all, look again. Every strange comet we know has its tail pushed away from the sun by solar wind. But 3I Atlas defied that simple logic. Its tail pointed toward the sun, like a dog sticking its head out of a car window, but instead of the wind pushing back, it forces the snout forward. It sounds like a joke, but it left scientists scratching their heads. This behavior simply doesn't make sense. No formula, no manual can explain why an interstellar object would react this way. To many, it was like seeing a compass point the wrong direction, unsettling, intriguing, impossible to ignore. And this weirdness opened the door to even more surprises once the big telescopes locked in. Once 3I Atlas caught the spotlight, the greatest eyes in space turned toward it. Hubble, James Webb, and others quickly focused on this interstellar object, revealing an unusual composition, a coma dominated by carbon dioxide, with almost no water. To scientists, it was like opening a recipe and finding the main dish missing its essential ingredient. This suggests Atlas may have formed in a stellar system with a chemistry utterly different from ours. Imagine someone growing up where rice never existed, then showing up with a cuisine that makes no sense to us. That difference made the Oumuamua mystery even more compelling, and 3I Atlas was only the beginning of a new list of enigmas. Calculations suggested the core of 3I Atlas might span up to 46 kilometers, not unusual compared to other strange comets. But what shocked astronomers was the gas cloud surrounding it, stretching to nearly half the size of the Sun. Imagine hiding a small town inside a storm big enough to swallow planets. The contrast left scientists baffled. It's not the largest interstellar object ever seen, but definitely the strangest. Like a tiny light bulb inside a giant lampshade, the core seems insignificant compared to its massive halo. This detail reinforced the idea that 3I Atlas simply doesn't fit into any known category. When spectrometers analyzed 3I Atlas, they uncovered something that felt like a prank: nickel, but no trace of iron. In nature, these two elements always appear together, like salt and pepper. Finding nickel alone was like opening a toolbox filled with wrenches, but not a single screw. This anomaly sparked unsettling theories. On Earth, nickel and iron can only be separated artificially. So how could this happen in an interstellar object from deep space? The finding rattled scientists and reignited the Oumuamua mystery, provoking the inevitable thought: what if this isn't just a strange comet? When science can't explain something, imagination takes over. Some began daring to suggest, what if 3I Atlas is actually an alien spacecraft, switching on its own lights? Others speculated it could be a kind of biological arc, venting CO as waste from an unknown process. The boldest even imagined it as a giant living organism, drifting through space like a cosmic whale. Of course, the official response is still probably not, but no one can prove those ideas wrong. And that's when the mind starts racing with possibilities. The Oumuamua mystery had already opened this door. Now 3I Atlas seemed to blow it wide open. What if we're facing something that challenges not just astronomy, but our very notion of life? Time is running out, and the window to study 3I Atlas is narrow. In October 2025, orbiters like Mars Express and ExoMars will try to capture it. By December, it will disappear behind the Sun, like a performer stepping off stage and leaving the audience in suspense. The next chance to glimpse it will be March 2026, when the Juno probe might attempt an interception. This tight schedule has turned science into a race against time. It's like trying to interview a mysterious traveler before he boards the last train. Each observation may hold the missing piece to reveal whether 3I Atlas is just a strange comet or something that could redefine our understanding of interstellar objects. The question is, will we seize every second of this chance? Every time an interstellar object crosses our sky, it forces us to rethink everything we believe about the universe. 3I Atlas is more than just another entry in astronomical charts. It's a reminder that science is still crawling in the face of cosmic vastness. Ask any child gazing at the stars. The question is always, what else is out there? The impact goes beyond astronomy. It fuels our collective imagination, our sense of limits, and our thirst to explore. The Oumuamua mystery already provoked us, but 3I Atlas magnifies that feeling. Maybe we're witnessing the dawn of a new era in astronomy. Because what could be more transformative than realizing how little we truly know about the cosmos? 3I Atlas is not just another strange comet. It's a brutal reminder that our certainties can collapse before a single interstellar visitor. Nothing about it follows the rules we know, and ignoring that means choosing to live in ignorance. If you want to keep uncovering revelations that challenge science and expand our vision of the cosmos, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. The next secret might be closer than you think.